certified financial planner and I'm author of this book, Strut, How to Kick Financial Assets in Sexy Shoes. It's a book for women based on different types of shoes, and I've related financial concepts to different types of shoes. So I do have this book available on Amazon, and in my daytime, I work with clients, families, people just like you, and I help them create their financial goals and fund their dreams. I think one of the great tips that I give lots of my clients is to have a money date with your money. And that's one of the reasons the Paper Harbour Planner is awesome, because you can actually go in and schedule a money date with yourself. And what is a money date? What I like to think of it is a real date. Literally, you get a lighted candle, have a glass of wine, go to a coffee shop, get your favorite latte, and sit there and plan out, maybe write out your money goals, pay some bills, figure out your finances, that kind of a thing. So setting that once a week is a great way for you to build your wealth and stay focused on what you're trying to accomplish with your money. My top 3 money tips for sure have to be, you need to get a will. I know it's not necessarily financial, but it is important. Why build all this wealth and then not be able to distribute it amongst the people you love when you pass away in a proper fashion? So having a will is so important. And not just that, if you truly love your people, whoever they are, you want to do this so it causes them less stress after you're gone, okay? So that's a huge way to love on your family. So I always say make sure you get a will. It's like the foundation to your financial plan. The second tip that I always tell all my clients is to have a financial plan. And one of those things is use a financial planner. If you can find an independent certified financial planner, that is going to change your life. Because when you build a relationship with someone who can give you, outside advice that's just there to help you reach your goals, that's going to be awesome. Instead of hearing from, your friends and family in the peanut gallery, you are getting independent advice for yourself to help get you ahead and accomplish your goals. So that's tip number 2, find a financial planner and create a financial plan. And tip number 3, I would say, besides having a money date with yourself once a week, would be to start young. Make sure you start saving and investing and just creating good habits. Everything from getting life insurance to doing risk management and saving and building wealth and coming up with your plan. Again, going back to the planning, but starting young and creating good habits. Good money habits are going to take you far throughout your financial life. So one of my top tips of keeping track of your budget and bills is to use something like a journal where you can write down all your expenses and literally just list them out. I'm old school. I am not about going the fancy tech route, seriously, because a lot of times it does it for us, and writing things out really does connect the brain with the remembering all those studies that they've done with all these things to help you remember. And that's the big key word. When we have our technology do things for us, we lose so much of that, and it doesn't help us really manifest what we're trying to happen. So something as simple as writing the name of your bill down and how much you owe and the date it's due. I like to keep a monthly, and you can do this on a spreadsheet too, but I still write it out. Like, even if I have it on a spreadsheet on my computer, I still write it out so I know what bills are coming up, what's coming due, so I'm on top of things. It's one way to just make sure that you're not missing anything, and it's kind of like double checking off of your spreadsheet. So I do recommend kind of a technical side, because there is benefits to having, obviously, it saved on your computer and spreadsheets and those kind of tools as well, but also writing it out is really helpful too, just in jogging the memory and just having things come back to you quickly. So that is one of my tips for budgeting and making sure you pay all your bills on time. If you want to make 2020 the year of mastering your finances, make sure to make this a priority and a focus. So going back to scheduling, I'm a huge fan of scheduling everything out if you want to get it done. If it's scheduled, it gets done. So make sure you schedule your money dates and all the things that you need to do. Planning is a great way too to jot down all of your bills and expenses, and these planners are awesome and a great way to help you have the best 2020 financially ever in all your life. And I know I'm gonna have that too with my planner, and I'm really excited about that. So I wish you a great 2020.